Hello everybody, Saucy here, coming at you with another video of a Missile Silo, but today we are going to be going through Missile Silo Bravo. Just right up here. Just for some landmarks, you got the crater over here, Fort Atlas down here. If you don't have a way of getting all the way up here, I would just server hop until you actually find a camp that's close to it. Alright, so once you're here, this is the layout that you're going to be looking at here. Never lucky. So let's talk requirements. Requirements are going to be the Enclave General, so you are able to launch nukes, and of course a nuclear keycard.
Activating security system alpha.
A really good thing to look at before you start this is the Missile Silo State holotape, and you get that at the end of I Am Become Death quest from the Enclave. That tells you basically if anybody's launched a nuke within the last 3 hours on the server and how long until you can launch a nuke at that appropriate silo. That will not show your own cooldown though, just a fair warning. So if you run through here too early since your last nuke in the same silo, then you're going to be at the end for 30 something minutes waiting for your timer to be up. Now you can turn off the turrets in here, but I chose not to. What we are looking for is a blue keycard. That's not in here, which is alright. It'll be somewhere else. Hop in the biometric scanner so we can fabricate your ID.
Security incident in the residential sector.
Oh yes, come and kill me, please. I'll just check the security room really quick and see if there's a key card in here.
Hostile target identified.
Great. There we go. It can be literally anywhere. Then you just want to fabricate the ID by removing the old one,
Security event is in progress.
hopping into the computer, and just hitting fabricate biometric ID. Pretty straightforward here. So far, anyways. We need to fix my ferrule. And just here's the computer you'd go to if you wanted to turn off the security turrets that are usually up there.
Access granted.
And so there's radiation in here, and so you should hop into your power armor at this stage,
Detected.
especially with the amount of damage you'll be taking and
Your nuclear key card and
all sorts of stuff.
initiate the launch.
There's an assault shot on one of these.
Incident resolved. Standing down.
I thought I killed it. Am I I gonna have enough ammo for this? And we are back with more ammo. I didn't fill my ammo up before coming in here, which is not a good thing. I didn't grab my explosive. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't grab my explosive firearm.
Warning. Warning. Reactor breach
And you'll see really
detected.
quickly here why we need that.
Security lockdown initiated. Bulkhead doors have sealed to limit contamination. Engineering team proceed to the reactor control station to initiate repairs.
So normally here is where you see the need for the power armor because there's so much radiation. What we're doing here is we're just clearing the room so we can get to work and start opening up the doors. Yeah. Alright, and so we just find one of these reactor control terminals here. And we're going to shut down the reactors.
The reactor is now offline. Requesting security oversight for
And so we go around repairing as many of these pipes as possible.
security incident in the reactor area.
That way I'm not just showing you guys how to do the master infiltrator sections, you know? Somehow I think he's going to spawn and come against me here really quick, but that's fine. We don't worry about that here. Don't they sound like railway rifles, huh? Oh yeah, just go around, find all these pipes. You can hear them leaking. Leaking air, that is, yeah. Nope, I don't seem to care. And let's go back into this room.
Reinforcements.
Restart the reactor.
Initiating system restart. Restart successful. Reactor system integrity restored. Terminating security lockdown.
And there we have it.
Bulkhead doors
So if you wanted to hop in here with Master Infiltrator, which you don't have to do now because we went through that bulkhead door, the bulkhead door just opens over here, and then you just run right through, and then over here. So Master Infiltrator would have you go through this door here. And then it would have you hack this terminal and come through this door. Which is really, really, really handy to have Master Infiltrator, even if it's not leveled up. It just speeds this up exponentially. So, this room here is where you would like to destroy everything, every mainframe.
All personnel defend the mainframe and
We
secure the
are
area.
going to use this.
Mainframe integrity at 100%. Fabricating replacement security personnel.
And the reason why you want an explosive weapon here is because you have to destroy all these mainframes. If you wanted to use something like a regular gun, you would have to do it just very, very slowly. I would almost call it a necessary thing.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
I wonder from what
Mainframe integrity
saw that.
at 75%. Mainframe integrity at 50%.
Okay, so he launched it from Site Alpha. Highly recommend killing everything in the room. Not necessary, honestly. Just because you have an explosive gun and you can go through here and just kill everything. Just keep your glow up. You're fine.
Mainframe integrity compromised. Avoiding security protocol.
There we go.
Engineering.
Once this says aborting, you can walk through here and you're done with your explosive gun. Now, if you wanted the experience, I would have maybe kill them. I'm sure West Tech would get you further. For this part, we need to oh wow, I've never seen it here before. We need to reassemble the mainframe by collecting the mainframe cores. And so you can find these cores scattered all throughout.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized tampering detected in the facility's mainframe. Security teams to the storage area. Repeat. Security teams
That's
to the
definitely
storage area.
one of the things that I'm not going to show in this video is collecting 15 of those cores from everywhere across the continent. But you can find them in random places in every single room here. That's if you don't have the circuitry to just repair them over here. And so this is what a mainframe core looks like, and that's kind of what you'd be looking at for the duration. You need 15 of them in total, and that allows you, if you want to, craft up this mainframe core.
Additional
5
security
there.
required.
Oh, look, there's another mainframe core up there. They'll always spawn more mainframe cores. There's another one right there. Than is what is needed. And just put them back in here. The Saltron has me a little worried. Sometimes it just takes a while for the game to catch up.
Now constructing additional security units.
Perfect. Let's open up the mainframe door. And just hit escape there.
Security
And we can just run to the left
installed.
here.
Standing down.
And in here is the launch control room. What you'll find in here is a bunch of turrets, possibly assaultrons,
Standing by. Proceed to the launch control terminal to
barrels,
initiate the launch
not
prep
barrels,
sequence.
turrets. So what you're going to want to do is clear this entire room before you start anything. That way your robots or your chiefs and your commanders won't be getting shot by all of these turrets. Just gonna make it very difficult to launch a nuke. Where did that nuke land? Scorched Earth. Alright, and let's go ahead and launch our nuke. Well, not launch our nuke. Start the launch protocol.
Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel
Usually takes,
take to stations. All personnel to stations.
I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes.
Launch crew chiefs.
Oh, hello
Launch
there.
control chief. Active. Proceeding to station.
Did
On section launch
was he
confirmed.
just
Security
crawling?
teams. The control room. Security
Oh, that's
teams to
awesome.
the control room. Now constructing additional security units.
The more security units that are constructed throughout this, the faster it will go. But you gotta watch out. There are sneaky assaultrons that come up if you're not paying attention. And they will decimate your chief officers that come. There should be one there, one behind there, one there. Let's say there. There. Yeah. I think there's 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Anyway, so this is a fantastic spot to be. You can see absolutely everything. I need to hopefully I have a 3% ferrule in here. I don't want to get my ferrule up too high.
Chief telemetry officer active. Chief propulsion officer active.
I wonder if that guy's gonna come into sight. Bravo.
Assembling reinforcements.
Because most people who launch nukes like to launch them in sets of 3. And it sounds like he might be coming through. think that Soltron spawned.
Launch prep at 25%. Security teams to control room.
Ah, yes, you do.
Active.
So look at that, half health before I found him.
Chief targeting officer active.
That was also my my bad. If you didn't know, the reason why I'm keeping my feral so low is because I'm gonna be going feral after this. Usually you'd want to keep your feral meter super high, but you can't shoot with while being feral. Your bullets just will not hit.
Additional security required. Launch prep at 50%.
This is a long launch prep. So let's talk nuclear keycard codes. What are your options? Very good, actually. You don't have to go around collecting those signals off the dead officers anymore. That's been long gone. There's a website for the nuclear key codes that are every week. That's when you have to change them. You can launch the nukes anytime you want within a week and not have to change the codes. Each site has their own codes, though.
Launch prep at 75%.
For Bravo, the one we're doing is 676233748. Yeah, that'll just save you a little bit of time, you know. But I will have the link to that website in the description, just in case you want to go do a different silo on a different week. Usually I wouldn't worry about these guys because they're going to be just glitched, but
Please.
it's fine. One,
Launch prep complete.
two.
All systems nominal.
Anyways,
Standing by. for
so let's go ahead and
authorization.
insert our key card.
Access granted.
Gonna go to our keypad and go 676233748.
Access granted.
Where do we want to nuke? So there's many places you can nuke. It will spawn different events and everything like that. So you can nuke the area over there. If you nuke right here, you're gonna get Scorch Beast Queen. If you nuke right here, you're gonna get neurological warfare, that sort of stuff. Let's go neurological warfare. And that essentially is how you launch a nuke inside Bravo. Again, it's right here. Landmarks are kind of everywhere around here. And once the event spawns, I will go ahead and skip to that. Oh, that's a cool about. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I want that now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and find that. That's awesome. It might be that free one you get with yeah. It might be that free one you get for going to the ghoul.
Unauthorized access to the facility detected. Authorizing defenders to eliminate.
I think I'm feral. I should be feral. I'm doing feral damage, so that's fine. Alright. The auto axe, like if you've been farming like the EN06 Guardian, which I have a pretty sweet video up for already, you'll have a build that can just do these all day. I love neurological warfare. It's just a straight slam down the robots with a with an auto axe. Scorch vs Queen, like they all have different drops, right? Probably in my next video for Charlie's Silo, I'll show you a different place. This one's just too good. It gets everybody in a good mood. Look at all those mini nukes going off. That's just awesome.
A Vault Tech representative has
All right.
the alert and all the benefits of
I don't know where he went.
Have a nice day.
Anyways, that is our guide for Silo Bravo. I hope you enjoyed and have a great rest of your day.